It's super comfortable.
Really?
No.
And you're stepping out.
No.
I've never used the bench before.
On the rack?
yeah.
And no argument. Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna have Gym Bros try TikTok workouts. I'm just gonna be walking around Golds and talking to gym members and have them try some workouts that we all see on social media. Let's go. So this is it.
What the fuck?
So it says the best way to grow your rear delts. And no argument.
How could you argue with it?
Yeah.
Sure.
So let's give it a try.
Okay.
All right?
I don't do it like this.
Yeah, me neither. I never tried it. So let's not be sarcastic about it.
No. This is serious.
Or like pessimistic.
Yes.
Yeah. Who knows?
Open-minded.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's struggling.
It is hard.
It is? You see, he's kind of like exploding on the way down. And then
Way
controlling
quicker.
on the way
Way
up.
quicker going down.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right.
I like the move. I don't know if single arm is the best way for me to do it.
Yeah.
The explosive movement I would never do just because that's more of an athletic move. Whereas like when I want it to feel perfectly in my delt and completely controlled in my delt,
Yeah.
I'm gonna move as slowly as I can
Both
so
on
I
the
can
way in, on the
control
way out, right.
both ways through it. But if you want to go heavy and you need to yank to get it down and then slowly pull back out, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I
the full
feel it in my
setup
rear
and-
delts.
Yeah, you do?
The setup is great.
Yeah?
It would be hard to do on your own, strictly because like getting to this and then being able to have a far enough reach can be tough.
Yeah.
It's a good exercise though.
All right. How would you rate it out of 10?
Probably a 7.
All right.
I would do it, but I'm not calling it the best. No argument.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. Like
All right.
there's no argument.
7's not too bad out of 10.
I like it though.
And you
Yeah.
kept it like it kept the tension in the rear delt all the time, right?
Feel it completely in my rear delt, which is what you want. For me though, I would rather do both together rather than an isometric single side because I want to be able to balance together as opposed to doing one and then doing the other.
Yeah.
I would do it on like the
It's kind
double
of like the
pull
opposite
down.
direction, right? So it's
Yeah.
kind of, you're resisting the pulling in all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
With both sides. Yeah. Makes sense.
It's good though.
All right. Thanks, Billy.
Thank you.
I'm not forced. I didn't pay him. I didn't pay him to wear Iron Fan. So this is the video. Guys, very impressed. I guess. Let's see if you're impressed too.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's give it a try.
Yeah. Towards the bar, and another. This one is holding yourself there.
It's like here.
Yeah.
It's super comfortable.
Really?
No.
Does it make your triceps feel any different?
It's stable here, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is for nothing.
Oh, this whole arm thing?
Yeah, this is
Doesn't
for
do
nothing. The stabilization is the same like this. Well, okay, just a little bit different, yeah. It's not so bad if you do it alone.
That's what I said.
It's not so bad.
You wanna try
you
another arm?
tried it out?
No.
You didn't try it out, come on.
Yeah, I see no meaning in this arm right here. Holding it like
It's
that.
more stabilization, right?
It's more stabilization, but you can just like press against any surface, really.
Of course.
This
That's
is
what
doing-
I said. It's the
This
same
is doing
like
the
this.
job. Okay, so how would you rate this exercise out of 10?
To be realistic, 3.
3 out of 10?
Yeah, because it's not comfortable to do it. And if an exercise is not comfortable to do it, it makes no sense.
All right. Glute exercise.
I know it looks gimmicky, but here we go. Even though conventional deadlifts are great, I do Romanian deadlifts every week. They simply aren't as stable as winners. I find a big glute squeeze at the
Pretty
top.
much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like back to me, but I'll try.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
do it. And when he was going in, he was actually stretching.
Yeah, he was stretching.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me go back a little bit more.
Yep. I think he was going a little lower. And he was bending his knees a little bit on the way in. And then straightening everything up, knees and glutes. Okay. I think it should be enough for you to make a conclusion.
Yeah,
So what do you think, brother?
I definitely feel it a lot in my hammies. I don't get as much glute activation, but it'd be hard to go heavy, but it would be like a good exercise for like a burnout or something like that. There is a lot of stretch and like mind muscle connection, but I feel like if I were to go heavy on it, it'd be difficult. It'd be really difficult to hold the form. Maybe gonna get warmed up or a finisher.
Yeah. But not as a major move. Though.
But not as a major movement.
Yeah. What would you prefer for the major move if we're talking in hamstrings and glutes?
Definitely some sort of deadlift, RDL,
Yeah.
and for me,
Okay.
that's what works for me.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. So how would you rate this exercise out of 10?
I'll give it a 6.
6. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's like groundbreaking,
Yeah.
but it's I like to try new things, so
So yeah,
you know, maybe it might keep the workout interesting.
for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. You think you can do that?
That's
So we're kind of like doing it in the bench press. Hey,
yeah.
bench press rack. You're pressing your elbows against the bar
Oh,
on the rack, and then you do scalp crushes.
I should
with
be able to
elbows.
do that.
Yeah?
I think I can
let's
do that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you lay flat. Yeah. Yep.
Got it.
You got it?
Uh-huh.
All right. So you're pressing against the bar with elbows and you're extending them. I think you got to go to the sides of your head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very intense. That's very, a lot of stress on the tries.
Yeah?
Really liked it. I like the resistance. The angle resistance was really good.
Yeah?
I really could feel it. Yeah.
So you're going to be using it in your workouts?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a definitely addition.
All right. How would you rate this exercise?
What's that?
How would you rate this exercise out of 10?
I'd rate that exercise as a tricep stimulator. Yeah, it's got to be an A+.
8 plus?
Yeah.
All right.
Very
Okay,
intense.
Okay.
It's
So
very
it's like-
focused work.
It's stabilizing your like joints,
Yeah,
shoulder joint,
absolutely.
elbow joint, and you can focus on
Absolutely.
triceps only,
Absolutely
right?
right.
Okay.
So it was simple. It was comfortable.
All right.
No tension anywhere else on my back, on my body.
All right. Sounds good. So 8 out of 10.
For sure.
Biceps curl, alternating, isolation.
I
on
never
the
saw,
bench.
I never saw this before actually.
Yeah, me too. So let's
Okay.
see what you think about it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, right now I saw lots of video on the Instagram, especially in TikTok.
Yeah.
It's a lots of new exercises
Yeah.
for a. We see right here a big guy.
Yeah.
So he did that form. Actually, he's big.
Yeah.
He did like these basic exercises before.
Yeah.
And when the people see that,
Yeah.
they trying to do exactly the same. They never do the basic, never get that basic form. They
Yeah.
try to do that.
Yeah.
And the body was like
All right.
doesn't grow because they use that new generation.
exercise. Yeah,
right.
yeah,
You know, but
So he's wearing the Iron Addicts shirt for a reason. This
Yeah.
is the OG CD Fletcher.
Yeah.
He's all about the basics. He's like,
Every-
"Oh, balls to
everything
the
feels
walls."
cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, but you're still gonna try, right?
No,
Why not?
just
Okay, that's
for fun,
an
probably.
opinion too. Yeah, like we have one guy who refused to do it because it's so bad.
Yep.
Right?
Exactly.
But
What
it's
do you
not
think?
bad. It's not. I think that sometimes these fancy exercises might be surprisingly good as far as like targeting the muscle. Small muscle group like biceps,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's important to find the right angle. With the legs, with the back, yes, I think we need to go fucking crazy heavy with
Yeah.
the basic compound movements.
Agree.
But for shoulders or biceps, sometimes these fancy angles might actually be more effective than just pounding fucking bar from the chest for triceps, you know? So
But-
you still doing it or no?
Once.
Shoulders and elbows stay on the bench. You have one arm isometric and another one is bringing to it, like alternating. Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
think
got
you
it.
need to slide up a little higher. Yeah. Now this arm. Hold that one.
It looks like the overhead curls,
Yeah.
but this is isolation. I will say it between 5 and 6.
Okay, 5.5.
Yeah,
All right.
but you have to use to for that.
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh yeah. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
man.
thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Right here?
We can actually set it up here. Yeah. Okay, so this is the exercise. Maybe you as a girl like been doing this exercise. Yeah.
Okay.
So I
This'll be
guess
new.
it makes it special.
Yeah,
this
it'll
whole,
be
like-
new for both of us.
So I guess the idea is that like range of motion is
Yeah,
maximized.
because you can bring it up full.
Yeah, you can stretch your glute more.
For sure.
Yeah.
And she's pushing through her heel
Yeah.
rather than. I think she has one of those an attachment on the bottom too. It looks like, right?
Just a regular handle. Let me bring the bench.
I'll go find a handle.
Okay. Yeah, let's see how it works with your angles.
How high does she have it hooked up to the?
I think it's about this high.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's about face.
Yeah.
This is gonna be funny to hook it up. I'm gonna fall.
What weight do you think we need? How many plates?
That's light. I could probably do more than that.
65?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna fall.
Okay, go slow. I'm gonna hold it for you.
Does she have her body up against it, or?
Yeah, I
is she...
think the whole body is just pressing against it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's too heavy.
No.
No? She said, oh yeah, I guess she liked it.
Because I can feel it when I push it all the way back. I can even feel it in the top glute.
Okay, which is usually harder to get, right?
Yeah, but you gotta. I mean, no, because you can stabilize yourself really well. But this works. This is better when you're taller, almost.
Yeah,
Because when your hamstring is so long, sometimes it's hard to get the full stretch, you know?
yeah.
And so this allows it to bring it up, because if you really focus on driving the knee forward up, you can feel it all the way through the glute.
All right.
So for sure. And you could probably go pretty heavy with these because this is still light.
Yeah. From what I see, it totally makes sense. Like
For
range of
sure.
motion is crazy.
For sure. The one underneath her foot too,
Yeah.
because that would make it easier to drive through the heel.
Oh yeah.
Because right now you're kind of relying on your
Okay.
ankle. But if you had another attachment to go below your heel
Yeah.
to press,
Okay.
it totally would be able, because then you would be able to push right through the glute.
Yeah.
Once you got used to it, because it is a weird motion at first, but once you got used to it,
Yeah.
I think it would definitely be
All right.
useful
Okay.
for sure.
So how would you rate it out of 10?
Right now I'm going to start at an 8.
Okay.
But can I double back in a week? I'll put
Yeah,
them in my.
absolutely.
How about I put them in my split for a week
Yeah.
and see what happens?
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, we could do
Okay.
that.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Welcome.
Check it out. Best exercise you would never do. Have you ever tried it?
No, I haven't. No.
Can you give it a try?
No.
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 All right. Let's try something else then.
I actually hurt my hand, but my back of my knee, right?
It
think
just
I may
happened,
have-
or it's
It
been with you
happened like
forever?
a week ago.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I've been taking ibuprofens,
Oh.
stretching,
Yeah.
massage, and I mean, it's gotten better, but I can't perform until level. I said, oh.
So this video is called Gym Bros Trying TikTok Workouts.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you know who it is, right? It's Michael Lockett. He's not just a regular gym bro, Olympian. So
Absolutely.
he's the biggest guy in goals, by the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, okay, overall, what do you think about all these like fancy exercises that we all see on social media?
I mean, I think
What's your opinion about it?
it's interesting.
Okay.
You know, when it comes to building muscle, there's no one size fits all. So a person can improvise and make new routines, and it can actually really help build a particular muscle group, right?
Is it something that beginners should use, or beginners should stick to
Well,
the
basics.
base?
Then we can evolve, you know,
Yeah.
because fitness is always evolving.
Yeah.
So we can always learn more in time.
Okay.
So I just don't believe in the old traditional of training, because training has evolved. Science has evolved. So we can always learn more with different forms of techniques and different exercises.
Yeah, sounds good. Staying open-minded, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I heard
Absolutely.
Ronnie Coleman told me that once. And like, if
Yeah.
Ronnie Coleman says that, and he's learning from like younger generation,
Yeah.
still do.
You know,
So
we
why
can-
not?
We can always learn. You can always be, you know, like an experienced competitor or someone that just works out. You can still learn from different people.
That's right. Okay.
You know,
we can't know
And that's my
everything.
philosophy on different things.
Yeah.
I mean, you can look average or mediocre, and I can learn from you something that I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. All right, Mike. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, brother. All right.
Yes, it sits on the elbows. There is a plate that you're stepping on,
Uh-huh.
and you're twisting on like that.
And then like this.
Yeah. So every time you come back to this plate you're standing on,
Uh-huh.
and you're stepping out,
I see.
stepping on. All right.
Like a 90 degree to the sides.
Yeah. 45.
45.
Yeah.
Bar like this.
Yeah. Okay. Slow. Yep. Try to keep your front legs with your knees straight, directed straight. You don't need to twist so much.
Uh-huh.
Knees out. Yep. Feet back together. Knees out again. Yep. Let's do one more each side, and then we're done. Okay, let's wreck it. What do you think?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah?
Something that I'm not used to.
Yeah.
Because we always do it in a certain angle
Yeah.
in bodybuilding. So this
Yeah.
is like challenging the body. Inner thighs, glutes, core, like all of them.
Yeah.
Quads.
Yeah. Is it something that you would add to your own workout or not really?
It depends. Like if I'm preparing for a bodybuilding contest, probably not.
Yeah.
But if I'm doing like a functional training,
Yeah.
and it already got me out of breath, so it was a challenging, nice conditioning exercise I did.
Or maybe you're just out of breath because you're too excited to be on my channel.
Exactly. It might be that.
So how would you rate this exercise out of 10?
Out of 10, I would get a solid 9.
9?
Yeah.
That's pretty high for what you said before.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know what you think in comment section down below. If it works, if it gets a lot of views, we're gonna film more of that because it feels like this niche is just endless. We always see these new exercises, new people coming up with new exercises. Not always beginners. Sometimes it's like that guy with the squats. He's really like huge and big, and he's in the game for a long period of time. And even these like bigger guys, they sometimes do these like strange angles or strange movements, or let's better say unconventional, not traditional. I would say that it's still good to have these kind of exercises in your vocabulary, because it's important to have like large expanded vocabulary in anything. Like for me, as not being a native speaker in English, I always try to expand my wording, my vocabulary. Same thing applies to workouts. Like if you have a wide vocabulary, if you know a lot of moves, then you can like select what works for you the best. So it's always better to know more. All right, so that's all for today. Alex Mokshan, Iron Pam. See you guys soon.